Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, girlfriend applications are now closed. I officially have a robot for every job now. Usage of this robot is subject, so basically it's saying when you open this, you're automatically accepting the terms and agreements. However, I think that's just for the app. I love that sound, the sliding of the blade. Let's start with this. What's in here? These are the wet ones, max water, medium water, and then no water are these right here. I love that sound, listen. Ooh, nice little sound. I love that sound. All right, let's put this to charge so we can actually test this out. Oh, you have to pull this off too. All right. Wow, that's pretty nice. I like how it just comes off, and it's going to be real. Oh, you can just pop it back on. All right. Wow, this is the robot right here. Interesting. What is this? The wheels are a very soft rubber texture. Very, very soft, so it's not going to scratch your floor at all. Very light. Make sure to like and subscribe. Get this exclusive brand because it is doubling in price next month. However, I'm going to link a promo code in the description. Alright guys, so I'm feeling a little bit hungry right now. Alright, now I want to really demonstrate how this mopper works. So the kitchen, I already dirtied it up today. I already made juice. And I'm going to make juice again, and I'm about to eat because I'm feeling a little bit hungry. And see, this Parmesan is kind of flying off. There's crumbs right here. We're really about to put this mopper to the test, okay? Sliders. I love sliders. About to microwave these. And see, I'm just... You know, this is how a kitchen is supposed to be used, right here, just like this. I'm going to throw this in the microwave. So I'm going to quickly... This is how I wash stuff. Boom. All right? 2. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. Okay? And I literally just, there's water leaking all over the place, and I just cut it right here on this table. Boom. Next cutting. And this is all getting dirty. You see what I'm saying? This is how a normal person is going to, you know, I have my cutting board somewhere, but listen, we're on our way to the gym. Boom, we're going to peel this open right here, and we're just going to throw this right here, right? And it's squirting all over the place. I actually didn't want to make that big of a mess, but whatever. All right, dude, this orange is like either way too ripe or something's going on. Whatever. I'm just going to take all this and we're just going to throw it in the juicer. Ready, guys? Here we go. So we got the juicer right here. Boom. We're just going to throw everything. I already made juice this morning. See, I already prepped for this. I wanted to make, there was some. Boom. All right. We're just going to. Pound. All right, you see there's a mess and like my hands are dripping all over the place, you know. I would probably do this if I was a normal person, but I've already got a huge mess from this morning. Let's just mix this. Here we go. My camera guy's like, this guy is crazy. All right. Yeah, see, drop it, you know, some of it's gonna get off. I'm hungry and now I'm eating. I'm taking a little break from recording. So, I got some crumbs on me. I'm just gonna swipe it down. That's what I'm doing. Usually I'll do this. I'll get a nice rag and I'll sweep everything on the floor, and traditionally I'll get a broom and I'd sweep it up, right? And then I'll get the traditional mop and mop it, you know? That's not what we're doing today. We don't have time because listen, this is all about efficiency. I want to make a mess. and I want to press start, and it magically cleans everything when I get back. And that's essentially what technology is evolving to. This is actually really good. I recommend. We have 3 different options for pad. No water. This is just for sweeping. We're going to try that on the floor first. Then we have medium damp, so medium dampness. And then we have maximum water, I guess. It just shows you by the droplets. So this already has the solution in it, which is why you should only use water. But I think we're gonna test it out with some Windex or floor cleaner for the floors, you know, because more solution is better. So apparently you just slide this in. This is paper cardboard, which is weird. I would think it'd be plastic, but I guess, hey, they're saving the environment. Okay, that's already clicked in. That was that easy. It's already in there. And we're gonna see how it performs on a very flat, glossy glass surface. So as you can see, this pad is actually vibrating in a frequency, and that's how it's actually cleaning. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is exciting. This is still pretty freshly wet. Like, it's still actually really wet. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. But I mean, like I said, I would have already cleaned that up within 5 seconds with a towel. Oh, I kind of see the pattern, how it sees the edge and then it, oh, right here. Oh, I can feel that spraying here, okay. I would just grab a towel, maybe even a bath towel, because I worked at a country club before. It's the #1 country club in the US. And you know what they told us? Whenever members would take home towels, they're like, oh, it's just like an expense for us. It's like paper towels. And whenever we'd have to clean up messes or even clean like glass, we would just use a towel, and one-time use, we would use it to clean whatever we need, a spill or maybe a window or even a toilet, and then we'd throw it away. So they taught me this. So I literally just grabbed this because it's very efficient, better than a microfiber cloth almost, unless you can find a microfiber cloth this big. You just, boom, that's it. That's it. Look how fast this is, and I'm still getting this lettuce here. It didn't pick up. Like, we're done. And this is performing on a freaking table. Like, come on. Look, that's all I had to do. And I can spray it with some Windex and that'd be the end of it. Could have already cleaned the entire floor in like 2 minutes with this thing, you know what I mean? That's it. So my hands do a better, faster job. Oh no, okay, it didn't get stuck, all right. Okay, that wasn't a bad sweep, I'll give it that. But it's still, look, right there, it didn't, and I can move that with my finger, look. I can clean that with my finger, guys, come on. This thing isn't doing anything. And this is, you know, supposedly the best pad right here. I mean, see, it just kind of like moved the dirt around. I want to put this right here on purpose and have this, go over this again and see what it does. Because I can move this with my finger. Let's see what it does. That scares me. So it had a lot of vibration time on here. So it didn't do too bad of a job, but it didn't have to do 2 or 3 passes for it to be effective. Because right now it's going in a randomized order and it's not understanding that it didn't clean. It just teased it when I can just do this with my finger. And it's like, look, that took me 1 second right here. That's it. With me just grabbing the device and using it as a rag did better. I don't think there's enough pressure on this pad right here. I think it needs to be heavier, even though it does vibrate. But yeah, that's my opinion. I'm just gonna let this run and see how it does. This is the part that's our control, where there's a rug on top of it. So we're gonna see how good it cleans. We're just gonna let it do its thing till it runs out of battery and see how good it cleans this floor. So we'll be back. But it's actually not doing that bad of a job, to be honest. I mean, it definitely needs to go back and forth a couple times. So okay, so I had this thing mopping consistently for about 2 hours. It actually did a pretty good job, not gonna lie. I mean, I'm surprised. They had to go. This is how you get rid of the pad. You just hold it over a trash can and you press this button right here and it releases it. Boom. Apparently, this vacuum is supposed to sense what type of pad this is. So this is a non-wet pad. It's not supposed to be spraying water. However, just in case, I already poured all the water out of this. Okay, so I have this thing running in this very tiny room, like what, 5 by 8 room or something like that, 5 by 9. Anyways, wow, that's insane. I'm actually really impressed with this thing now. So my like rating went from for this machine from like a 3 out of 10 star to now probably a 6 out of 10 star. This is probably a 10 out of 10, honestly. For this, I mean, look, is that like, what is that? It picked up a lot of junk. So now what I want to do is I want to change the pad with a brand new pad just like this and run it in this room for another 30 minutes and see what happens, because this is actually a really good result. And dude, this is what you're freaking breathing. That's insane. Ugh, that's wow. Okay, wow, I am impressed once again. It even picked up some bug guts or something. Maybe it killed a bug on the way. So I like to be fair when I review all products, and this is what happened to the pad after I ran it around the house. And I ran another pad around the house, and this is what happened to it. And I don't even have that big of a house, so you can see that this really did pick up a lot, this sweeping static pads. They really did a lot of work. This is the 2 pads. They picked up a lot of dust. This is a lot better than sweeping. I mean, check that out. So the performance from the table on the floor, definitely it shows by these pads that it is somehow effective, especially this static right here. I mean, this dirt is entrapped there. It's not coming off. It's like somehow it's just stuck on there like a sticker. So who is this for? From the experiments I did, I was very tough on this robot. You know, I'm gonna put it to the test. I want to give you guys the best review. So basically, it's gonna pick up super sticky, super tough, and dried juice and other stains. But it has to pass multiple times, like 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And I mean, you would do that with a Swiffer anyway, but it's not going to know to do it, so you have to just keep it constantly running. And for this to be efficient in your house, even if you don't have a dirty house, you just have to turn it on every day. I think this is going to be really effective for somebody who has nice hardwood floors, who takes care of their house already, and they don't sit there and spill juice. And if they spill juice, they're going to clean it up with a paper towel. And especially this is going to work amazing on a hardwood floor. You probably wouldn't even have to mop if you use this. It's going to pick up all your dust on your hardwood floor. I mean, if you have a spill or a stain, go ahead and run this, but I think this is going to be pretty efficient. Would I buy this? For the price tag it's at, $150, $180, I think this thing is awesome, especially to impress your friends. Like your friends come over, a girl comes over, like, what is that? Oh, that's my pet. Yeah, that's my maid. Yeah, she goes around, she cleans everything. I think this is a lot more impressive. For $150, this is one of the most impressive things you can buy for your house. Everyone's going to be like, wow. So the wow factor, 10 out of 10. Efficiency and performance, probably a 5 or 6 out of 10, because it's not going to clean your super tough dirt. I mean, it will, but you got to get it to go over and over and over and over again for it to do that. But for just regular, everyday use, I think it's great. Do I look like